Okay, here we are in Syberia 3. So technically, the next expansion, or the sequel, Syberia, The World Before, just came out a couple days ago, but, so I had to this game, but I heard it was not very good, so I kind of put off on playing it, but I don't want to miss any of the story, so before we get into that one, let's get through this one, shall we? Because we are one game behind what I did here, this one was bad, or not that great, let's go easier mode. Confirm. Breeze through it if at all possible.
Three months ago, nomads found her dying in northern Syberia. Walker, Kate Walker, born in New York in the United States. She had an American passport on her. She showed up at the clinic last week. She's recovering. She's fine.
You're certain, Olga Efimova? You have to keep her there until we arrive.
I will do what it takes. You can count on me, Colonel.
Oh, my head.
Hello, Kate Walker.
Hello. So first off, that Olga, I was expecting maybe more of a accent out of her, and but anyway, so I don't really remember.
Well, nothing to say?
The end of the second game. I played it a long time ago, it seems. I know Kate, they got to the mammoth place.
You can talk to me, Kate Walker.
Yeah.
You have nothing to fear from me.
Hello.
Hello?
I guess she took
My
that
name is
boat
Kirk, Kate Walker.
where they were.
Kirk of the Yukol tribe. Do you remember the Yukols?
Where are we? My memory's all mixed up. There was a terrible blizzard with snow and ice, and then nothing.
I don't know, is this a simple
We are in the
breakfast?
clinic of Dr. Zamyatin, in the town of Valsambor.
How did I end up here?
We Yukos migrate with our snow ostriches to the sacred lands. It's a long journey. A very special journey. 1 month ago, we found you dying on a riverbank there in the north. We took you in and our shaman cared for you. Afterwards, we continued our journey. And today, we are both here to finish getting better.
What happened sounds like the most
You lost a
general.
leg.
It was an accident, you know. Some people don't like nomads like us. But don't worry about me. Dr. Zamyatin asked a master craftsman from Valsambor to make me a new leg, and he's going to put it on me when it's ready. It will be like a brand new leg.
Okay.
Why are you tied to that bed?
That was the decision of Madame Olga, Dr. Zamyatin's assistant. She says I'm too restless, and it's the only way to make sure I get better. Apparently, it's going to take a long time to make my artificial leg. And in the meantime, my people are without a guide and are waiting for me, with the herd, so we can continue.
Continue the migration.
Why do the Yukos make the journey?
My people live in symbiosis with the great snow ostriches, Kate Walker. Their wool protects us from the cold, their excrement feeds our crops, and their meat feeds us. They are also our mounts and beasts of burden, so we must follow them wherever they go.
And do they migrate because of the weather?
No, Kate Walker. They go to the sacred lands to reproduce. It is an event that only occurs a few times per century. For the Yukos, it is rare to be able to boast of having participated in more than 3 migrations during one's lifetime.
Kirk?
The Yukos I've met didn't speak my language anywhere near as well as you. I'm very impressed.
From time to time, missionaries and merchants came through our village. I learned very quickly, Kate Walker. It's important if I am to guide my people.
I don't mean to be rude, Kirk, but aren't you a bit young for that?
The spirits do not take age into account when they choose a chief for the Yukos.
He looks
And the
like,
spirits are very wise. They do not make
Does not
mistakes
look
when
that
they
young.
choose the one who will guide our people on the sacred migration.
your leg.
If you don't mind my asking about your leg, what exactly happened to you?
Soldiers bombed the route we were taking with our caravan. For no reason. Just to frighten us and force us to turn back. I was a bit too close to the explosion. A piece of rock. That's it.
You mean the authorities did it on purpose? But why?
They think that the snow ostrich migration has no place in today's world, and that my tribe should settle down once and for all. But we will never do that, Kate Walker. That would mean defying the spirits. And the Yukos fear the spirits far more than the soldiers.
Well, Kirk, I'm delighted to have made your acquaintance. I guess I have to go tell the staff that I'm awake, I feel fine, and I have no intention of hanging around here.
Of course, Kate Walker. I'm sure someone will be in the yard. Maybe even Madame Olga.
Okay. Leave the room. Can I actually... Alright, I can use WASD to move. Oh, food.
You should go for a walk in the yard, Kate Walker. That door leads right to it.
Alright, I thought I was clicking on the food. Oh, I was clicking on that guy. Hello, Kate Walker. Okay, a little iffy when you change perspectives, but overall okay. If you keep holding the direction you are going, she'll keep going that direction. And it changes, but then when you release it, you have to hit a new button. Grab the balloon. Ah. Oop. Okay. And it should go without saying, I do not care about, there's no qualms about using a walkthrough on this.
What? Hello? Is anybody there?
I don't think anybody heard you, Kate Walker. Try using the call button that's located next to the door.
The big glowing button.
Bolted tight. Nothing. It doesn't work, Kirk.
I think I saw some of the staff using it the other day. Take a good look at the mechanism, Kate Walker. Maybe you can find a way to get it working again.
Okay. Alright, I missed that message. Shoot.
Bolted tight.
Oh. Come on. It's real finicky on what it wants to let you click on. Aha.
This diagram shows how to turn the call button on, but I can't do anything until I can get at the internal mechanism.
Search the room. I'm sure you'll be able to find something you can use to open it up with.
Okay. Let's check the soup. Yank.
That should do the trick quite nicely. Now try to use it to see if you can repair the call button.
You are talkative, aren't you, buddy? What is the souvenir? Oh yeah, is oh, I don't remember that at all, actually. But all right, knife. How do I? No, not there. Put it right there.
This knife should make a perfect screwdriver or lever.
Yes, and I would like to do exactly that. If you wouldn't mind. Okay. And let me guess, I dropped the knife after I'm done with it.
Right. Let's see if I can repair the mechanism.
If you're not sure, maybe the diagram you saw earlier might help.
I think I got this. Come on. There. Alright, that just zooms back in. Okay. Okay. Is there a way to... There we go.
Finally! Right, now I just have to find a supervisor.
Well done, Kate Walker. I'm going to have a bit of a rest now. Please try to come back and say goodbye to me before you go.
Okay. Okay, double click the left mouse button to... Oh, shoot, I missed that. To run, I think. Scroll. Okay, there we go. You move the mouse off the screen to, like, scroll. So I decide, okay, what's this? Okay. This room we just came out of. Who's this guy? Come on.
Someone should have a word with the maintenance department.
Okay, that isn't the person. It's something
Go hold your
behind.
head under the ice water in the fountain, Nikita. That'll clear up your damn headaches.
Not his time. This isn't a normal headache. It's like a pile of rusty nails rattling in my skull.
Well, that's you settled then. Did you speak to Madame Olga or Dr. Mongoling?
No. Maybe they're the ones sticking the damn nails in my head while I'm asleep. Nail after nail through the nostrils. It's just like I told you.
The only thing the doctors want is for us to get better. We'll go see the birds in the aviary later. It helps calm you down. It's even recommended when you have nails in your head.
Okay.
Have you seen the mammoths too? Go tell the staff, that way maybe they'll believe me. And have you seen any dragons too?
So you're finally awake. Has Dr. Olga been informed?
Get your bearings. I understood that you'd be staying with us for a little while yet.
Ah, you're finally awake, number 10. What can I do for you?
Well, it seems to me that I'm cured. And now I'd like to be on my way.
Given your condition, that would seem somewhat premature and perhaps even unreasonable, number 10.
What do you mean, my condition?
You're in a coma for quite some time. That's not negligible. And even if you
Yeah,
seem
sure,
better
muscle
physically,
atrophy.
there may well be serious psychological after effects.
So you're refusing to let me leave?
Oh, no, of course not, miss. I have no intention of abusing any of the prerogatives of my position. Nonetheless, first you must submit to a series of tests that are designed to demonstrate that you have fully recovered. You understand. Please, sit down.
Sit down and affix the manacles.
On that?
Yes, yes, don't be afraid.
What the?
Don't worry about these restraints. Merely a simple formality that's part of the protocol that Dr. Olga, our supervisor, has implemented. Right. I do believe that we can begin. Now, be so kind as to state your first and last names, age, and place of birth, please.
Convince him to let you leave. Short answer.
My name is Kate Walker. I was born in New York, and I'll be 30 this year.
Good, good, miss. Up until now, my device would seem to corroborate what you say.
You're using a lie detector?
It's procedure. Please stop worrying and talk to me instead of your friends and family. Are you on good terms with them?
Oh, so it seems like this is kind of a way to also kind of like review what happened in the previous games.
No,
Yeah, they had a falling
I
out.
cut off with them. I haven't had any news from my mother for weeks. And Dan, my fiancé, left me for my best friend Olivia.
You seem to be basking in this chaos and anarchy, Miss Walker. Is this inclination for disorder connected to this Hans Vorarlberg and Oscar? You spoke about them at length while you were delirious.
Well, no, I went to Syberia.
Answer me, please!
Oh, George. Calm down.
Oscar was an automaton and Hans Vorarlberg was the person who made him. We became friends, and I went with them on a long journey through Europe. There you have it.
To be honest, what I'm interested in, Miss Walker, is that during your travels you were in contact with the Yuko people. the nomads who brought you here to Velzembor. In your opinion, what should we fear from such a primitive tribe of savages who understand neither law nor border, refusing civilization and settlement?
What should you fear?
I think, Doctor, that the Yukos live in harmony with nature, time, and space. They have no real reason to change the way they live.
Now that is an example of typical American idealism. Maybe you should go back to New York right away. I'm sure your brilliant ideas will be justly appreciated there.
I agree. Let me go.
I see. In a way, your silence is quite answer enough, Miss Walker. So you intend to continue your journey through our country. A hazardous undertaking with neither goal nor destination. Pity for a brilliant New York attorney who seemed to have a gleaming future.
That's not for you to decide, Doctor. For the rest, I think I've demonstrated throughout this interview that I present no psychological after effects from my injuries. I would therefore like you to authorize my release now.
Of course, of course. Do calm down, Miss Walker.
I'm sorry, but I'm not used to being interrogated like this.
Some years ago, I would have interrogated you in a very different manner, Miss Walker. I grant that I may still feel some nostalgia for the good old traditional methods. You're one of the very last representatives of a world that is fast disappearing, Miss Walker. A disordered world that no one will miss. This key is much like you, unstructured and uncontrollable. If you're able to find a way to use it to leave this floor, then you shall have proved that you are permanently cured.
I would like to get my things back before I leave.
You will find them there.
I remember in the second game we did have to go on like some kind of a quest to get like a better suit. Better jacket at least, I mean.
Turn around.
I thought her coat was darker, but whatever. Display objectives. Oh, come on. Okay.
You seem somewhat upset. Try looking at the birds in the aviary. That should calm you.
Okay. Try exactly that.
Hello.
And who might you be, miss?
Yeah. Who are we speaking to?
My name is Kate. Kate Walker.
Kate. Kate Walker. That doesn't sound too local.
Yeah. So how did you get here, Kate? Kate Walker?
The Yukos brought me here.
The Yukos. They're nothing but chicken thieves. A whole bunch of scumbag morons doing nothing but infesting the streets of Valsambor.
Yeah. Now they've come here to do their dirty work.
You mean Kirk, I suppose.
For 20 years we've been in this clinic. Since we got back from Baranor. Listen, this place has always actually been a quality establishment. I don't mind admitting. So we were pretty disappointed when we heard that Madame Olga is now letting in those degenerate scumbags from up north.
Come on, Anton, come on. Madame Olga knows very well what she's doing. She must have her reasons for letting those midgets in here.
So have you really been here for 20 years?
Yeah. At first, we were kept for observation with some of our buddies after that damn mission to, Baranur.
Leon and me, we're almost the last ones still here now. We don't know what happened to the others. Gotta say, some of them were pretty bad. Worse than us. Some guys who got it pretty bad.
Fortunately, Madame Olga looks after us right. They look after us nicely here.
Yeah. She looks after us good. She's a real lady, if you want my opinion.
This voice acting, it's pretty iffy.
Baranur? What's Baranur?
A place. It's a goddamn hellhole.
What are you talking about, Anton?
That's all I have to say about it, Kate. Kate Walker. Can't stir up the past.
I'll be leaving you then, gentlemen. Goodbye.
See you around, Kate. Kate Walker.
Yeah. See you around.
Okay. Anything? I saw a hand symbol on something. I was just moving it around too fast and whatever.
I really tried. I tried to tell them I was a whole lot better. They just wouldn't listen.
Robo-birds.
That's not right. No way.
The knife? Inventory's kind of clunky.
Let's try something else.
Who is just standing next to me? Oh, okay, okay. Alright.
The light, the wind, the heat. I can still feel it all. I dream of it every night.
Alright, this is the room I was just in. Yep. Okay, let's look at this key. Come on. Okay, so I mouse over, then hit 3 to observe it. Is it like, oh.
What kind of twisted mind came up with this?
I want to say it's like, the room where
What
you
kind
can,
of
like,
twisted mind came up with
manipulate
this?
parts of it.
What kind of twisted mind came up with this?
Okay, that's, maybe I can manipulate something on this side, or... Okay. Let us take a look at this.
All that I have left of dear Oscar.
Okay. Are there any doodads on here I can use? Can I unscrew some of the screws? Come on. Okay, I guess there's no way to use items on other items. J journal. Okay. Yeah, no journal entries. Well, that's not gonna get annoying at all. I'm gonna go talk to the chess players again. Oh yeah, that's a dude right there. Back there.
Have you seen the mammoths too? Go tell the staff, that way maybe they'll believe me. And have you seen any dragons too?
Alright, ask.
Can you tell me where the exit is, please?
It's there. But you won't be able to leave until you've had a meeting with Dr. Mongo Ling in his office.
Yeah, he's the one who knows if you're cured or not.
I'll be leaving you then, gentlemen. Goodbye.
See you around, Kate. Kate Walker.
Yeah. See you around.
Okay. The camera angles are pretty bad. I will say that. It's kind of hard to see where it is you are going. Okay, now I can probably manipulate these. Where's this one go? Let's go back to that one. Come on, game. Surprisingly hard to get these to move the way you want it to. Okay, so it's number 2 is the... What was the tricky one?
But
What on earth's wrong?
Let me in!
I don't understand. The key. It didn't work.
I did warn you, you know. You can't be at all well enough yet to deserve to be released already.
No, there must be a problem with your damn key.
Our keys are somewhat old, I will admit. But they've never failed me yet when called upon to do their duty.
Well, there's a first time for everything. You can see that I managed to use the key, and that I am perfectly cured. I have the right to leave.
Impossible, Miss Walker. The rule is very clear. Only those patients who are capable of opening the door may leave this floor.
So probably some,
Right. Since you won't help me, I want to speak with your superior, Dr. Olga.
You can do that when she comes by to see you for her daily visit. But please don't count on me to disturb her before then.
There's a problem with the key. That's obvious. I need to find out where it comes from.
Open your inventory. Okay. Move the cursor to find points of interest.
I already know that everything works here. Let's check the key.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh.
These holes. It looks like something's been removed from the key. No doubt about it. My key's been deliberately damaged. I need to find a perfect copy if I want to be able to repair it. Well, what do you know? Damn key doesn't work.
Yeah, I need to... Okay, so I need a right click to go back, not hit escape. I talk to that guy? Oh, I almost walked halfway around the thing, and all I wanted to do was walk up right there. No, 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 there we go. Oh, I see.
Automaton birds? Let's try something else. All that I have left of dear Oscar.
Okay. Oop. Yeah, let's go check out this little puddle here. Okay. Game does not want to let me inspect the fountain. Ooh, he's out of his office. Your stuff is mine. Here, Doctor.
Uh-huh.
Heels. Ooh, diagram of the key.
I see. According to the picture, there's a pin missing. I need to find a way to fix it. But how am I going to manage it?
You know, the more I hear her voice, the more it does sound familiar from previous games, but I can't be sure. Oh, they're chess pieces. Maybe like a bishop.
Ah, Kate. Kate Walker. How's it going? You look kind of down.
Well, I had a problem.
I bet you went and flunked Dr. Mongoling's test, right? But don't go flipping out over it, Kate Walker. I could never figure out how I was supposed to pass those damn tests either.
I did fine in the interview, and he gave me the key to the exit. The problem is, I can't open the door. It doesn't work.
Sometimes things just aren't obvious around here. I gotta tell you, Kate Walker, Leon, who is a lot sneakier than me. A few years ago, he got through the interview okay, and also actually got that damn key from the doctor.
Yeah, but I never got the damn door open. Same as you.
There's something really wrong with this place. That weird interview we have to go through doesn't surprise you? And all of that just to get a key that doesn't open anything?
Dr. Olga told us lots of times, Kate Walker. In this place, talking bad about the protocol is proof you're really sick.
Yeah, Dr. Olga knows what she's doing, and you can really trust her. When we're better, our minds will be able to understand how the key works, you see?
Bishop.
My new treatment is making me fall asleep on my feet.
Come on. Okay. Inventory. Can I use the key? Just go straight ahead and use the key on the chessboard. No. Okay. Okay, game. Tell me I'm wrong without telling me I'm wrong.
I really tried. I tried to tell them I was a whole lot better. They just wouldn't listen.
The light, the wind, the heat. I can still feel it all. I dream of it every night.
How are you, Kate Walker? Is your departure from the clinic imminent?
I'm afraid not.
You seem upset. What's wrong?
I have to use a kind of key to open a door and finally get out of this place. It's a kind of a test, you know? A test that I passed, but the key didn't work. And when I compared it with an original, I saw it had been sabotaged. I'm getting the impression they're trying to keep us here by any means, Kirk. Whether we want to stay or not.
That's a serious accusation. Are you sure?
Wake up, sheeple.
Of course I'm sure, Kirk. Look at you, trapped in that instrument of torture. You don't think that's strange? You don't have the impression we're being held prisoner?
It's true that I've been very weak since I began Madame Olga's treatment. But she says that it's normal. She calls it temporary secondary effects.
We really need to get out of here, Kirk.
Unfortunately, I cannot undertake the long migration of the ostriches without the mechanical leg, Kate Walker. But you, on the other hand, you can leave.
But how?
Show me the model of the key you told me about.
Okay. Right on his belly.
That's what I thought. With this, my tribe smith should be able to repair your key. If, of course, you find a way to get it to him.
I doubt they have a postal service here.
Go onto the balcony. Our shaman's messenger is never very far. I use it to communicate with my people. You can give it the key. It'll take it to my tribe smith.
Got it. Thank you so
Okay.
much, Kirk.
I didn't think talking to him would do anything. But of course, video game logic. I thought I'd just like take the bishop off the chessboard and shove it in there, and that'd be enough.
That's not right.
Okay. Come on.
No way.
Do I need to open up
It
the
doesn't
window?
work.
Your face doesn't work.
Nothing. Impossible.
Do I use the heart?
Not a chance. Let's try something else.
Oh.
This must be Valsambur, the town Kirk told me about.
Oh.
Hey you! Birdie! Birdie! I've got something for you! Kirk's tribe's camp, I guess.
Okay. Alright, let's go use this on the bird. I really hate how the...
Impossible. Nothing.
How the interface...
That's not
works.
right. It doesn't work. Not a chance.
Okay, let's go talk to dude and see how to summon the bird.
About that bird, Kirk. I must be doing something wrong. It won't come to me when I call it.
It's true that the old owl is a bit of a lunatic. Have you tried to get it to land on the balcony?
No, but I don't see what I can use for that.
Look around the yard, Kate Walker. You may find something that might interest the board.
Why not? I'll give it a shot. Thank you for your help, Kirk.
The Boyd. Okay. Come on.
Dr. Olga, we should perhaps say hello.
Someone should have a word with the maintenance department.
What is that even?
Someone should have a word with the maintenance department.
Oh, is it just the vines? Well, in that case, maybe I can cut down some of the vines.
It burns. It still burns, even after all these years.
Have you seen the mammoths too? Go tell the staff, that way maybe they'll believe me. And have you seen any dragons too?
So you're finally awake. Has Dr. Olga been informed?
Okay. I take it that's probably the key to the bird room. Okay. That's the bird on there. That's a weird head structure for an owl. Their eyes aren't really that on the side of their beak like that. Okay, now I gotta find a way to kill time until the bird comes back.
The owl flew away with the key, Kirk.
That's good news, Kate Walker. Now we only need...
Kirk. What's wrong?
Dr. Olga's treatment.
Kirk, can you hear me? Wake up!
Come, come. No need to be alarmed, Miss Walker.
You're Dr. Olga, I suppose.
We weren't expecting you to awaken for another few days, Miss Walker.
That voice.
This is surprising. Truly. If I had known, I would have come by earlier in the day to assist you in your return to the world of the waking.
Unlike poor Kirk here, I have no need of help. I am very well, thank you.
Fainting is a secondary effect inherent in the treatment, Miss Walker. Nothing more. In medicine, despite any discomfort, protocol must be respected.
Oh, you mean that horrible mechanical bed where that poor boy is waiting for a prosthesis that never comes? That's protocol? And I suppose the same is true for the absurd interrogation I had to go through.
You seem to have developed a singular paranoia since you came out of the coma. When we get the chance, I'll look into it. But for now, I'm going to ask you to please leave. I have to administer the next stage of the treatment to your young friend.
Dr. Efimova, I demand to be released from this clinic. And trust me, I will be denouncing the curious way you've treated Kirk and your other patients. You have a very unique way of practicing medicine.
I find your defiance troubling, Miss Walker. I'm responsible for ensuring your recovery goes well. Of course, I can only strongly disapprove of a premature release.
I'm not interested in your opinion. Let me leave this instant.
Fine. Unfortunately, I cannot prevent you from leaving us. But please, please assuage my professional conscience before you go, and let me check your pulse.
She jabs you. There's gonna be a jabbing.
What the... It's for your own good, Miss Walker. Believe me, you must receive treatment, whether you like it or not.
I can't believe Dr. Olga drugged me. That woman is completely insane.
Pick up the repaired key. Okay, well, that's how we get some time to pass. Sure. Come on. Come on. Leave the sick ward.
Kate Walker.
Kirk! How do you feel?
Not very well, I'm afraid.
This situation can't go on, Kirk. So what can I do to help you get out?
The best thing, Kate Walker, is for you to go alone. And if you really want to help me, once you are outside, go to Valsambor and try to recover my prosthesis from the craftsman. If you bring it back to me, Dr. Zamiatin will put it on, and I will be able to go back to my tribe.
Can we trust Dr. Zamiatin? I'm not so sure when I see what this clinic is like.
The man has always been a friend to the Ukols, and I'm sure he'll be able to help you leave the hospital and find the craftsman in Valsambor.
Okay. I promise to come back as soon as I can with your prosthesis, Kirk. Until then, hang in there.
Thank you, Kate Walker. And may the spirits be with you.
Okay. Okay, I guess it's quicker to go the other way, but whatever. Yeah. Later. Respect for the protocol. It's all around here. Okay, I can't read that. Is that the door? Get the feeling I'm missing something in there.
Ah, that's bad luck. I missed the last funicular. Do you know why Dr. Efimova locked down the clinic?
Mention of a safety measure from what I heard. Apparently 1 or 2 patients were wandering about.
But I've finished work. What can I do until the funicular is running again? I wanted to go to the tavern for lunch. Today's the day when that cute Sarah Steiner is working.
I'm afraid they don't actually need a reason, my friend. You're primed and ready for overtime. And it's good timing. Dr. Mangeling told me he was going to need help upstairs, with a difficult patient.
Who could that be?
I'm sorry for the inconvenience. I'm sure the funicular will be up and running in no time.
Are you here for a visit?
Yes. Yes, exactly.
But it's completely crazy. They closed everything down, just like that.
Trapped.
Where am I? Okay.
If it's for a regular checkup, the doctor's offices are behind the reception area.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I would like to leave this clinic. Would you mind telling me where the exit is, please?
Well, usually I'd have told you to go over to the other side of the courtyard to take the funicular that goes down to Valsenborg. But it seems Dr. Efimova has shut off the entire clinic for security reasons. The funicular has been stopped until further orders.
I see. I'm looking for Dr. Zamiatine.
He's in his office. You'll find it in the small corridor back there. The first door on your left.
Pretty gloomy clinic. It could do with a bit of human warmth.
It used to be the fortress of the Dukes of Valsenborg, the ancient rampart standing against invasions from the east. The inhabitants of Valsenborg took refuge here and often escaped the besiegers through mysterious secret passages.
When did it become a clinic?
That was 20 years ago, thanks to Dr. Zamiatine.
Thank you for all that information. I'll be going now.
Maybe you should head on back to your room and wait until they say the funicular is fixed and back in service.
I'll think about it. Goodbye.
Or not. This camera. If there's a button that I could just like... Is there a button I could just hold and then just zoom the camera around?
At this time of day, Dr. Zamiatine should be available.
Let's check. Camera, select interactions, move the character, accelerate, object inventory, shift, Kate's thoughts. Space is recenter the camera. See what happens. Space? Okay. Okay, so you press the mouse button. Okay, so it's shift. Huh. Okay, never mind.
Dr. Olga? Nobody. Maybe not such a bad thing.
Okay, I thought that would be Dr. Zamiatines. Oh, here we go. What's done here?
I've been waiting for my appointment for hours.
I'm here to see my husband. He's been here months and months.
Why not have a seat for a bit in the waiting room? It's just near the offices, right behind reception.
The funicular is out of service until further notice.
Oh, the door's just open.
Ah, hello, Miss Walker. How very delightful to see you up and about. Even if I really have to admit that I'm a bit surprised. Our dear Dr. Olga painted a far darker picture of your current state of health.
I don't want to say anything bad about someone you seem to appreciate, Dr. Zamiatine, but quite frankly, Dr. Efimova worries me.
Ah, and why is that?
She and her associate, Dr. Mangling, put me through a real interrogation. They're also keeping Kirk, the young Yukol, prisoner, attached to his bed. Not to mention the psychological grip she seems to have on everybody here.
Listen to me, Miss Walker. I know that waking up after a prolonged period in a coma is difficult. In such a context, anxiety attacks are very normal. But please, do not project it onto Dr. Olga. I'm not getting any younger, you know, and running this clinic is a very heavy burden. The last few years, Olga has shown she is capable of assisting me. I have every faith in her.
I'm not having an anxiety attack, Doctor. When I asked Olga to let me leave, she drugged me.
I know. Olga has informed me of the incident. According to her, you were unfortunately very aggressive and disturbed, and she had to inject a tranquilizer. Dr. Mangling spoke to me about your violent tendencies.
But...
The subject is closed, Miss Walker. Please tell me about that pendant you have around your neck. I must admit I noticed it as soon as you walked in.
It belonged to Oscar, a friend who passed away.
I understand, Miss Walker. I myself have borne the weight of grief for decades now. Wearing a token from someone dear to you is a natural thing.
Dr. Zamiatine, I promised Kirk I'd go to the craftsman in Valsambur and bring back his mechanical prosthesis. The poor boy has been waiting for it for ages, so I'd like to try to speed up the process. Would you tell me how to get there?
Now there's a truly noble initiative, Miss Walker. I asked my clockmaker friend Simon Steiner to manufacture the young Yukol's mechanical prosthetic leg. He's a capable craftsman and ingenious. You'll find him in his workshop, near the Valsambur port. I imagine he must almost be finished with his work by now. He makes amazing things. You'll see.
Can you authorize my release so that I can see Dr. Steiner? Unfortunately, I've been told that the clinic is in lockdown.
You will have to ask Dr. Olga, Miss Walker. She signed the current order to lock our establishment down. She's in charge of giving out the passes. This book should answer any of the questions you may have about our Yukol's friends. Farewell and bon voyage, Miss Walker.
Racism.
I get the impression that the Yukols aren't much liked around here.
Indeed. It would seem that most of the inhabitants of Valsimbor are now quite hostile towards them. This wasn't the case a while back, you know. When I was young, the migration of the snow ostriches was an event widely welcomed with open arms in Valsimbor.
Why the change in attitude?
Our region was actually somewhat devastated 20 years ago. Dramatic events changed the way people viewed the world. The people turned inward on themselves. They are less welcoming. And the fact that the Yukols have been stuck here, next to Lake Valsimbor for several weeks, hasn't helped.
How many ostrich migrations have you seen?
This is the third one. I'm lucky to have seen so many of them. It's a rare spectacle. Believe me, the great herd of ostriches accompanied by the Yukols, doomed to blindly follow their animals wherever they happen to roam. And they don't care about countries, wars, and borders.
You seem to like the Yukols, Dr. Zamiatine.
They are a fascinating people, you know, and such astonishing medicine infused with shamanism. Without which, no doubt, you would have never arrived in this clinic alive, Miss Walker.
Why did the Yukols ask you to heal Kirk?
On each of their migrations, the Yukol shamans and I have exchanged medical knowledge. Their trance therapy and materia medica have provided astounding results for my patients affected by psychological afflictions. In exchange, I do what I can to take care of those injured that they can't heal using their traditional medicine. Like, that poor boy who lost his leg.
It's really necessary for me to ask Olga's permission to leave? You're the director of this clinic, after all.
Olga is my right-hand woman. I can't keep her uninvolved in current matters, Miss Walker. She is also currently your doctor. You should really talk with her about it. She isn't as evil as you seem to believe. You'll find her in her office, most probably.
Okay. Open documents. An anthology on the Yukols. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Mammoth, snow ostriches. Oh, it looks like there's an option to read. Okay. So you hit 2 and it translates. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna briefly go through this. There might be clues for something. Okay, what was that? Yeah, any species that only reproduce like every couple of years would die. Okay. Yeah, sure, whatever. Alright, objectives. Speak to Dr. Olga. Okay. Oh, what is this? Game. Alright, I see why the game has gotten poor reviews. It's like possible to actually click on stuff. Okay, there was something over here to click on. Where to go? Ah. Oh. I need to be like... I need to be holding... holding a direction in order for it to pop up. What the hell? I'm thinking maybe it's something that becomes unlocked later on, and then just holding a key kind of like messes up the scripting or whatever. That's my guess.
The American is awake. You must hurry, Colonel.
How is she doing?
Miss Walker is rather restless. I had to administer a tranquilizer, but I'm afraid I won't be able to keep her here for very long, Colonel. She is very quickly going to become a problem.
Kate Walker will always represent a problem for us, and also for our cause, Dr. Olga Efimova.
I can use methods that are more... how should I put it? Medical.
No, not for the moment. That isn't a very good idea. I want her back in good condition. And what about the tribe of nomads?
Just like the past 2 years, Lake Valsambor hasn't frozen over, so the herd can't cross the ice. They're stuck here. And also, their young guide is still in our control. If everything goes as planned, soon the Yukuls will have no choice but to go back home. Especially as I have a plan to speed things up.
Fine.
There's also the American detective, Colonel. He should be arriving soon.
Let him meet with Miss Walker if that's what he wants to do. No point alarming him just yet. But when all is said and done, we're the ones who are handling the young woman's case. No American is going to come here and tell us what to do.
Ooh, one of those secret passages.
What? Where did she go?
And I finally get the reference to her name, Efimova. Yeah, okay, I get it. Valsambor Intranet. So first of nature. Great deal of nuisance for the authorities. I don't know. I don't really think I nuisance the authorities much. Why would I mean, she is probably important to the law firm she left behind, but. Receive the report of the commission concerning the clinic management. Never leaves his office. him remain behind his desk. Okay. Alright, making him a straw man, I see. Private detective. Okay, so he's probably a detective coming to look for Kate Walker. That makes sense. She did kind of go missing. Recommendations. Typical of the propensity for anarchy. She subscribes completely to the cause of the U-Call. Helmet mangling. Alright.
Hello, Miss Efimova. I'm here to see you two. Kate Walker. It really is you.
Oh.
What a coincidence. I've been looking for you for weeks.
Mr. Canton, I presume?
Ah, I see that my reputation precedes me. Miss Efimova must have told you I was coming.
No, I just now learned of your existence, Mr. Canton. A while ago, my employer in New York informed me that he was going to stick a detective on my back.
I don't like to boast, but I'm the best detective on the East Coast. Never a problem with me. I've been asked to bring you back home safe and sound, Miss Walker. I should be in Valsambor in a few hours.
Okay.
I have no need of a knight in shining armor holding my hand, Mr. Canton.
Look, Miss Walker, I'm just doing my job.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid you've made the trip for nothing.
Yes. I mean, I'm not so sure. The Justice Department is looking for you, you know.
Oh, really?
The feds are looking for me? But what's the charge? I've done nothing wrong.
Embezzlement! Apparently you took off with a contract for the sale of the Clockwork Toy Factory in Vorarlberg. And you took advantage of the seller's senility. You're even suspected of being responsible for the death of one of them, a Mr. Hans Vorarlberg, the last heir authorized to sign contracts with the company you represented. That's not negligible. You know, Miss Walker.
No, he has a point.
This is completely ridiculous. And as far as I know, you aren't authorized to represent the Justice Department in this country. You're just a detective. So you'll have to put up with it, Mr. Canton. I'm not going back to New York with you. So leave me alone.
Wait, Miss Walker. Please be reasonable.
Goodbye, Mr. Canton.
Well, he does have a point. She would be under some kind of investigation. I mean, that does make a lot of sense. Even though it was in the name of adventure. Ooh. Oh, gotta unlock the stuff. Oh. Yeah, she does like the octopus motif. Come on, game. Don't be stupid. Squid motif. So we got blue, green, red, purple, gray. So, blue, green, red. Okay, that should be easy to remember. Yeah, okay. This one should be gray. Doesn't look like I can make this one gray. Look at that again. Okay, red, and then blue. Okay. It's just the lighting is kind of off. Come on. Please go back to the other view. Okay, there we go. This camera is garbage.
Charming.
Hurry up.
Yes, Dr. Elfimova. I'm doing whatever I can. Get this damn tap open in the end, you'll see. That's it.
Well, that should convince the Yukol scum to strike camp and go back where she came from. Come on, Helmet. Let's not hang about here.
Yes, of course, Dr. Efimova.
What are they, starting a fire or something? That makes no sense. The jerry can. I actually saw a pretty interesting video on jerry cans the other day. They're actually kind of interesting inventions. That's not a true jerry can. True ones have like 3 handles or whatever, but whatever. Apparently the name jerry can comes from, I think, World War I or II, where it was basically the gas cans the Germans were using, so jerry literally stands for German. Was kind of an issue back then, having good gas cans.
This thing is stuck.
Oh, okay. Okay, I can... Game...
Impossible. Let's try something else. Nothing.
Well, let's try using the gas can on a leak.
This thing is stuck. hydrochloric acid.
Sure. Okay, I guess use the gas can on the... on the chain. Cutscene loading. If the acid would eat through the chain, it'd probably eat through the container first. How would they get the boat up there? I mean, it'd be one thing if it just kind of like came out and did a lot of meandering stream, but this is a bit different. Help the Euchres. Oh no, they're attacking. Angry Euchres.
Quickly, or all ostrich is lost.
Help, please, Miss Catwalk.
Miss Catwalk, help please.
This voice acting.
Miss Catwalk, pew pew, peek-laka-laka.
What?
Engenemuk. Tuk. Bikolet. Miss Catwalk. Senvenu tuk. Meninir buruth.
My God, what happened to that poor ostrich?
Ostriches want drink very bad water, Tuk. When ostrich is thirsty, and ostrich is not smart, Miss Catwalk. She lako, Tuk. Head hard like hard rock.
Try to hold them back as long as possible. There must be a way to filter the river water.
Unganemuk. But Miss Catwalk, go quickly.
Miss Kate Walker.
Hello, ma'am.
Is it the same voice actress as Olga?
You remember me, Miss Kate Walker. Me, ayahuasca. Great Yukul shaman. Me go there and find you somewhere there in the world of the spirits.
So you're the one I owe my life to, Madame Ayahuasca. It's you who cared for me before taking me to the doctors in the Valsambor clinic. I don't know how I can ever thank you.
Tuk, girl. Miss Kate Walker go clean river water right up there. Since she traveled long time in magic world, spirits now her friends. They will show her the right path.
Very well. If you say that the spirits are going to give me a hand, I'll try to do that.
Oh, these Yukos. What the hell? Movie.
The Yukos are going to be overwhelmed here soon. I have to help them, quickly.
Miss Catwalk must do something! Quick!
Oh, click on the fucking thing.
Ostriches maybe die poisoned?
Miss Catwalk, help, please!
Maybe die poison, okay.
Miss Kate Walker must now quick go upriver.
Yeah, I'm up the river, alright. Oh, here we go. Let's go where I'm supposed to go.
Ladies and gentlemen of the spirit world, if you want to show me the way, now's the time.
What is this? Nothing.
Just had to ask, I guess.
Use the dam to filter the water. Okay.
This gauge is obviously for measuring the water flow from the dam.
Again, look if there's some chart here. Can I read the chart? Okay, so if I open the bottom one, it kills everything. So I want the middle two. What? That means the bottom must be. How the this one is another person. Now let's open that one. Can I open one of these partially? Or is it all nothing? Okay, is that
This
good?
gauge is obviously for measuring the water flow from the dam.
Sure, okay. Yeah, top and the bottom being closed keeps out all the trash. Okay, who's Chiefy Lady?
Bairtla, Misketwalk. Thanks you and spirits. Ostriches saved.
Be careful all the same, Mr. Barut. The dam filtering the water may not hold very long.
Sa! Yukos leave here fast to make sure Ostrich is safe. But not possible without Kirk. Him our guide.
I just came from the clinic. Kirk and I shared a room.
Sa! How going, Kirk?
He's doing fine, though. I mean, for the moment. But he's stuck up there without the prosthesis, you see.
No, Kirk. Yukos cannot leave here. So ostriches want continued journey without Yukos. Can't keep ostriches here very long. Ostriches cross Lake Valsambor alone. And then eaten by lake spirits. Tuk.
The ostriches crossing the lake, so that has to be a part of the migration?
Tuk Tuk. Baranur, on other side of lake, is path of sacred plains. Ostriches lay eggs in hot sand on sacred plains. But lake, not anymore frozen, so not be able cross.
Listen, Mr. Barut, do your best to calm your ostriches while I go to Valsambor. I promised Kirk to go get his prosthesis and bring it back to him.
Bartla Tuk. Miss Ketwalk, you friend of Yukos.
I'm going to speak with the shaman now.
Ayahuasca will be very happy. See Miss Ketwalk. She go with you and around you a lot in world of spirits, so they free you. You not die because of her.
The voice actors for the Yukos, it sounds like they just kind of like put the script in front of them without like any coaching and just say, yeah, just read whatever's written there, you know. I mean, just go for it. And they're just like, am I really supposed to say Took here? It's like, okay, well, here we go. Took. Here you go. Like, give me my paycheck. Anyway, I will be right back 1 second. Okay. Back. Let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Movie.
What a strange sculpture. Looks like a kind of octopus or squid.
Yeah, like the key.
I don't understand why the mayor put the Yukos on our doorstep like that.
Okay.
People not like Yukos now. Tuk tuk.
Sinister.
Oh, wow. Gamma's kind of low here.
I can go inside this yurt.
Hello. I can't help but feel sad when I see all those poor Yukos shut up in their camp. At the same time, everybody says that the crime rate has shot right up since the nomads decided to stay longer.
What odd clothes you're wearing there, young lady. When I was your age, we'd never dare go out dressed like that. Anyway, I suppose that's your business, isn't it? Business not so good. Authorities become hostile.
Okay, I don't need to talk to all these people. Just progress the story.
If only I had the time to take a little nap. What a pretty pattern.
Okay. Anything else in here? Just the candles are stolen.
The Yukon craftsmen must make these statuettes by the dozen. Clinic. I hope Kirk is okay up there.
He isn't. He's been dissected by now, probably. Doesn't make sense.
Must clean cabin so nuts get fine.
Stop!
What?
You may not pass.
May I ask why not?
Miss! As the inopportune loitering of the Yukon nomads in town was proving to be disturbing the tranquility of the inhabitants, Mayor Bulakin has ordered access to Valsambor to henceforth be restricted to those presenting a duly stamped pass, which confers the authorization to access said town.
What disturbing impact on tranquility could the Yukos be accused of?
Degradation of the public infrastructure. Petty theft, shoplifting, begging. The entire felonious panoply typical of such a person.
And do you have any formal proof against them?
Without a pass, you shall not pass.
Oh, he's got the squid thing up there. Do I have a pass?
The pass to the town?
Nope.
Do I really need a pass?
Indispensable. So cease arguing and keep moving.
Sure.
Do I really need a pass?
Indispensable. So cease arguing and keep moving.
Alright, let's take a look at this. Game! Oh my god.
A checkpoint for the municipal employees.
Bairtla, Miss Catwalk.
A checkpoint for the municipal employees.
Okay.
A stamp. Looks like something's missing, though.
Let's get to forging. Sponge.
There's a shape ingrained in the leather. Let's try something else.
Okay.
No way.
Oh, wow, okay.
Only the stamp is missing. How practical.
What is that?
Only the stamp is missing. How practical.
Huh. You know that I have these things open. Can I stick? Now can I stick the thing in there?
No way.
Hey, your face, lady.
That's not right.
I don't know. Maybe I can stick this down there, then do something with the...
There's a shape ingrained in the leather.
Alright. Gonna need a video game logic this. Oh, it's like a stove.
Stamps. But not one is the right shape, of course.
I think I'm supposed to talk to the...
Sugar!
I'll meet it, Super. What the... Oh, use the sponge on to get some squid ink. Yeah. Come on.
So that's the famous lake that won't freeze anymore.
Okay. Probably because the water's too warm. Oh, they're dumping chemicals in it. They're probably dumping like antifreeze into it or something. Yeah, that makes sense.
Hard not to feel intimidated. The Ukel craftsmen must make these statuettes by the dozen.
Things went better with the Ukels before, that's for sure.
Before Ukels could always use standing cabin. Then hey, visit town.
Really?
This forge is magnificent.
He's just like cooking a hot dog or something, it looks like. Oh, jeez. So, you hit the buttons and it doesn't, like, overwrite the last command you gave her. You literally have to, like, re-click somewhere. Where is this Shaman lady?
People not like Ukels now.
I don't like you. I don't like you right now.
Ha! Miss Kate Walker. You have good news?
To be honest, nothing great. Kirk, your young guide, is in the hands of Olga Efimova. That woman has the director of the clinic, Dr. Zamiatine, under her thumb. She also seems to be in tight with a shady soldier. These people hate you, Ayahuasca. They can't stand your way of life. They're the ones who poisoned your ostrich's water. I think they're also holding up Kirk's prosthesis to keep him in the clinic and stop you from continuing your migration.
People not like Ukels now. Ukels out of date. If Ukels without Guy, not able continue great voyage. Return to North and never leave again. And then ostriches die.
Well, hold on. We're not at that stage yet. I promised Kirk I'd go to Valsambor to bring back his mechanical leg.
Magic leg not only problem for Ukels.
Yep, it's the lake.
If the lake doesn't freeze, your herd won't be able to cross it. I suppose your ostriches can't really swim. It also seems to me that the lake really has a bad reputation.
Miss Walker see very clear. Now, many very, very bad spirits on lake, and also after. Baranor, very dangerous. Bad luck everywhere. Ayahuasca very, very scared.
There may be another way to cross the lake instead of waiting for it to freeze. I'll find out when I visit Valsambor.
Why Miss Kate Walker decide to do all this for us?
You're treated like pariahs. I'm disgusted by how everybody sees you here.
Miss Kate Walker and Yuckles are friends. So Miss Kate Walker decide accompany Yuckles on great journey?
We'll see. First, I have to go to Valsambor. But like you, I seem to be a prisoner in this camp.
Yuckles not have right to go to Valsambor now. Miss Kate Walker like them. Now she must find pass so that she able to leave here.
Okay.
Where can I find a pass so I can leave the camp?
Before, Yuckles could make use of pass machine in cabin at camp exit. But authorities decide break it in small pieces, so now we cannot use. Miss Kate Walker should ask client tourists in Valsambor.
Strange the lake taking so long to freeze. This must be a consequence of global warming.
Bad spirits at bottom of lake make water very hot. Really nasty bad spirits everywhere now.
Of all the chemicals they're pumping into it, but you know, whatever.
I was told about everything your tribe did for me when you found me. Thank you so much.
Miss Kate Walker cured. That's what counts. Job of ayahuasca.
I'm going to try to find the pass that you told me about.
Miss Kate Walker, go quickly.
Find a path to the city.
What a funny smell.
Oh, I think
a hide. Must be for making clothing.
Yeah, that must be what they do with them.
Tuk tuk.
Oh. Find a path to the city.
What a strange sculpture. Looks like a kind of octopus or squid. Hello.
Ha ha! Kunuk Mak, Miss Catawalk. Like collect souvenirs?
Well, that sculpture there.
Ha ha! Kilak. That great spirit, very bad, Miss Catwalk. Evil monster of water in Great Lake.
Oh, I see. It's a representation of a local legend.
Haha, not legend, Miss Catwalk. Kilak, very great, very bad. Live at bottom of lake.
If the monster really existed, wouldn't he have attacked your ostriches when you tried to cross the lake to continue your journey?
You calls always cross in day. Kilak not like day and light. Always when lake frozen. Kilak not be able to cross ice to eat ostriches then. But now, lake still not frozen. Ostrich is impatient. Not good, not good.
One of you repaired a key to help me escape the clinic. Was it you?
No. Smith, over there.
So, how's business?
Tuk tuk. No more client tourists here. No more like you calls in Valsambor. Not good for business.
Why don't they like you here?
You calls stuck staying too long in Valsambor. Not good. Must leave fast.
Kirk being gone so long really has you worried, doesn't it?
Kirk, sacred guide. No guide, so not great journey. Miss Getwell comes with news about Kirk.
His treatment is weakening him, but he was fine when I left.
Ah, Kirk come back very fast. Or not good.
Goodbye, and thank you for all the information.
Okay, Miss Getwalk. Bye-bye.
Yeah, that is the face I would give someone that said babaya. Instead of goodbye or something like that. Game. The controls are absolute garbage. I was trying to walk away, but it's...
You buy
Oh, you must really...
So give me 50 grams walnuts. Cheap, cheap, cheap. A good deal, not cheap.
You know, Mads, you really do have a good nose for business. All right, then, please give 2 kilos, young man. But, oh, gracious me! My wallet! Someone has stolen my wallet!
Sir,
That,
excuse me.
Sir, is a bell pepper.
Hello, miss. You're not actually from here. I can hear it. What on earth is a young American doing in our beautiful land? Business? Or perhaps tourism?
Oh, it's a long story, believe me.
I see. In any event, you must try and
That
visit
is
our
not
town.
the voice I would
You know,
put with that
Valsambor
face.
is very charming this season. And may I suggest you drop by my tavern? It's the best restaurant in town.
You get some big stocky guy with a big bushy beard, and it's like, okay, what kind of voice do you have? He should talk like this. How are you doing, miss?
Can I be of some assistance, miss?
Unfortunately, I don't have a pass to get into Valsambor. You wouldn't know how I can get one, would you?
Wow, that can get complicated. You have to get a pass from the Valsambor Town Hall. And to do that, you need a pass to get there first.
So I'm stuck here?
Maybe not. This is my wife's pass. She's not well, so she couldn't come with me. The document is perfectly valid, except she forgot to get it stamped at the town hall.
Okay, easy enough.
That's a problem?
I'm afraid so. Without the stamp, the document is worthless. Not that long ago, you just needed to get it officially stamped at the police checkpoint, over there at the camp gate. But there hasn't been anybody there since the town decided to come down hard on the U-calls.
So this pass is useless?
Not necessarily. You need to add a stamp that looks like the official Valsambor seal. The police aren't that sharp-sighted around here, I have to admit. Anyway, I didn't say a word. Good luck, miss. And don't forget to drop by my tavern when you're in Valsambor.
Okay. Just like talk to some random.
What an
ass
amazing
dude.
jumble. Not at all like New York markets.
And that's my note telling me to call it for now. So we will stamp the document and get into this later. So till next time, later.